Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you've all been well, and if you are new here, welcome. It is so lovely to have you here. I'm so glad that you have stumbled across my channel. It is time for another 5-minute review, but this time we are talking all about the vintage Louis Vuitton Petit Noe. I get so many questions on this bag, so I thought it would be a really good chance to talk all about the bag itself, what fits, any pros, cons, and also just my overall experience that I have had with the bag so far. So we'll start off with the history of this bag. This petite size was released after the GM size, and it was released in 1958. The material of this bag is black epi leather. I love epi leather because it is so incredibly durable, and it does come in a range of different colors. However, you can also purchase this design in the standard Louis Vuitton monogram. As for the hardware, it is gold brass, which I love because you can polish it up. So whenever my hardware is looking a little bit dull, I simply use some Brasso with a microfiber cloth and I'm able to polish it all up and it looks brand new again. The shoulder strap is also adjustable. You have a range of different holes on both sides, so you will be able to adjust it to your height and to your liking. As for the weight of this bag, it's definitely more on the heavier side. I think the canvas might be a little bit lighter. I'll have to Google that, but I did just weigh this on my kitchen scales and it is 685 grams. So definitely quite heavy for the size of it, but that is because it's quite a structured, durable, thick leather. Now, because you do have just one large opening with this bag, there is a little side pocket on the inside, but I have found in the past that with bucket bags, I always kind of steered clear because I didn't like that I couldn't organize my bag very well. However, an organizer has completely changed that. I actually started my whole Etsy store because of this bag. I also had it in the GM size, which I loved and used for years, and I just struggled to find organizers for these bags, so I decided to create my own. So I will leave a link to my Etsy store below, and I'm currently having the biggest sale that I've ever had. So if you don't already have a handbag organizer, I'll leave my Etsy store link below because I do have a range of different sizes of these. So that's a little bit about the bag itself. Now I wanted to share with you guys what fits inside and also what doesn't fit. Okay, now let's talk all about the pros, the cons, and just my overall opinion on the bag itself. So as for the pros, it's a very timeless design, and it's definitely something that I consider when I am purchasing a bag. Is this more of a trendy style, or is it something that I'm going to have in my collection for a really long time? It's also quite an affordable designer bag, and I'm only saying that if you purchase it vintage and pre-loved. Obviously, if you go straight to the store, it is going to be quite an expensive bag. However, I purchased this for under $500. Another pro is that the epi leather is extremely durable. Although this bag doesn't have feet, there's virtually no scratches on the bottom. I definitely don't baby this bag, and I also had the GM size in black epi leather. I thrashed that bag for a couple of years and it was the same as this. It had no scratches on the bottom, and it's that durability that makes it such a great work bag. Speaking of work, I absolutely love how I can organize this bag. One large opening, you can see everything at a glance, and I can keep my bag really well organized. I absolutely love the relaxed vibe of this bag. I love wearing it with sneakers and jeans and just a casual button-up shirt like this to work. I just feel like it has a very effortlessly cool girl look. Moving on to the cons of this bag, when it is on your shoulder, some people have mentioned that it sticks out quite far just due to the base of the bag. That is something that hasn't really bothered me, but I know it bothers other people, so I wanted to mention it as a con. Another thing is that it is in between sizing. It doesn't really fit a laptop very well, but it's also quite big for just an everyday bag. So I know for some people it's just an awkward size. Another con, and I think the most obvious, would be that it is quite heavy, and it's just something to be aware of. There you have it, guys. That is my Louis Vuitton Petit Noe 5-minute review. If you have any more questions about this bag, please let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to check out my Etsy store if you are looking for an organizer. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and if you're into this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye guys.